Well. You guys, I gotta hand it to you. Wall Street Silver, Silver Aid, Silver Squeeze, PSLV Challenge, all you guys did some amazing, unbelievable work. Looking at the silver price right now is insane. Just how much the silver price has gone up percentage wise today. I honestly believe that a lot of the work that happened recently over the past couple of days likely added to this push. And I know some people mainly in Wall Street Silver were buying physical silver, but I'm sure that the interest in silver in general helped people, you know, look into other alternatives like PSLV. As you can see here, someone or likely a large institution or possibly a conglomerate of large institutions came together and it looks like bought a whole lot of PSLV here, 800,000 shares worth, which is insane. So a lot of attention has been brought onto silver recently, and likely the physical silver stackers and also those who are into, PSLV, maybe some were into SLV as well, likely contributed to some of this price gain here. Now, why is this so amazing? Well, the last couple of days I've been showing these charts here and how it looks like we were kind of on a little bit of a brief downtrend here. And then all of a sudden you wake up today and it's like, oh, boom, you got this big green candlestick that shot right above the this Fibonacci that I created. And it was on the last trading day, we closed below the trend line and we are well above it today. So a lot of great moves today. And, the interesting thing is that we also got the April manufacturing PMI from the ISM. And, just adding on to the good news, this is obviously good for the short term. But when we're looking at the medium to long term, we have some really great information that came out from the ISM. And I want to focus our attention on the prices section of the report. Generally, the ISM saw continued expansion, but at a slower pace than in March. But we still had continued expansion. But take a look at the prices, though. I'll start here. The ISM prices index registered 89.6%, an increase of 4 percentage points compared to the March reading of 85.6%. So indicating raw materials prices increased for the 11th consecutive month. In the last 3 months, the index has been at its highest levels since July 2008, when it registered 90.4%. The last of 5 straight months over 80%. So guys, think about that time. Think about where we are or what the ISM represents. We're talking about manufacturing. And when you're thinking about the value chain again, you have commodities and the commodities impact manufacturing. Manufacturing impacts the wholesale side of the value chain. Wholesale impacts retail, and then retail obviously impacts the end consumer. So all of these prices that we're seeing hit the manufacturing sector is just going to come down the pipe and hit all of us in the pockets. So this is really, really interesting to see how all of this is playing out. And in general, I want to take a look at some of the, I also want to show you some of this, the commodities that were up in price. And as you can see here, precious metals have been up for about 3 months straight here in the manufacturing sector. So another important thing to take note of. And if you just take a look generally at sectors throughout the U.S. economy, with what some of these purchasing managers have to say, a lot of people are pointing to obviously the issues with semiconductors, impacting the computer and electronics products industry. Same thing is impacting transportation equipment. As you can see, we have had to trim some production due to the global chip shortage. And generally, a lot of people are saying that there's some supply and demand issues that are impacting a bit of the, or impacting a lot of the prices that we're seeing being pushed to the upside. So again, we are going to start seeing this on the consumer end in the coming months. So this is great to see. All this stuff was great to see as far as silver today, but this is just the start of it, guys. So again, kudos to you guys for being able to pull this off over the weekend. Thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. It's Black Bullion for goldandsilvertoday.com.